There are moments when the world goes silent, and fear becomes the loudest sound in your mind. You start to question your worth, your direction, even your faith. In those moments, courage doesn't roar, it whispers, "Keep going." Welcome to Book Summary, where we bring the world's most gripping stories to life in just minutes. Today, we uncover the journey of a man who faced the darkest corners of fear and found light within, the strength within, Overcoming Fear with Faith and Perseverance by Archie J. Small Sr. His story begins not with triumph but with struggle, a life that demanded endurance long before success arrived. As a young man, Archie learned early that life was not kind to the faint-hearted. The streets were harsh, opportunities scarce, and dreams often buried beneath doubt. But deep down, he carried a spark, a belief that he was meant for something more. Every rejection became a lesson, every failure a step toward wisdom. He realized that life's tests were not punishments, but preparation. Through the confusion and loneliness, he started to find strength in prayer, discipline, and faith. It wasn't instant, but over time, faith began to replace fear. Slowly, Archie's mind transformed. He stopped asking, "Why me?" and started asking, "What can I learn from this?" That question became the key to unlocking everything that followed. As years passed, Archie faced trials that could have shattered any ordinary man. He lost people he loved, faced walls that refused to move, and endured nights that seemed endless. But within each hardship, he found a seed of growth. Fear no longer defined him, faith did. When people doubted him, he stopped listening to their voices and started trusting the quiet whisper of purpose within his soul. He began to understand that perseverance is not about ignoring pain but walking through it. Every time he stumbled, he rose stronger. Every time he failed, he learned deeper. His journey was not a straight road. It was a climb through storms, setbacks, and silence. Yet in that silence, he met God, not in grand miracles, but in the small, unseen strength that helped him take one more step. He came to realize that fear is a shadow. It looks large until you face the light. Faith, he discovered, doesn't eliminate problems. It changes how you see them. Archie started speaking to others, not as a preacher, but as a witness. His words carried the weight of experience. When he said, "You can rise," people believed it because he had. His life became a living message that faith is not about what you feel, it's about what you decide. The storms never stopped coming, but he stopped fearing them because now he knew who guided his sail. The strength within him had awakened. As time moved forward, Archie looked back and realized that every trial, every loss, every heartbreak had a purpose. The pain that once felt unbearable had become his teacher, shaping him into a man of patience and purpose. He learned that the greatest victories are born not in moments of triumph but in seasons of endurance. The strength within him had not come from success but from surviving failure, not from ease but from persistence. His life became a reflection of faith in action, a daily choice to trust even when he couldn't see the way ahead. Through his words and example, Archie reminds us that the human spirit is unbreakable when anchored in belief. The storms may rage, the world may shake, but the strength within remains steady. It whispers to each of us that no matter how heavy the darkness, the dawn always comes. And as his story closes, the message becomes ours. You already carry the strength you seek. You are stronger than fear, greater than doubt, and braver than your pain. All you need to do is believe. This has been The Strength Within, Overcoming Fear with Faith and Perseverance by Archie J. Small Sr., a timeless story that reminds us that faith is the bridge between fear and freedom. This is Book Summary, turning pages into stories, and stories into experiences. The link to this book is in the description below. Check it out. And if you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story. Until next time, keep reading, keep discovering.